I would now like to call upon Mr. Benjamin Hermann, who is the head of communications for Meatec, and who will speak about mining of cryptocurrencies. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's a pleasure to see so many of you in attendance here today. I would also like to welcome our online viewers on YouTube. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Benjamin Hermann. I am the head of communication for Meatec, and I will tell you something about Bitcoin mining today and why Meatec is your perfect partner when it comes to mining Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency professional and efficiently. First, I want to give you a short briefing what Bitcoin mining is, in case you're not familiar with the topic at all. Bitcoin mining is called mining because, like any other natural resource, there's a finite amount of Bitcoins. In total, there are 21 million Bitcoin, and right now we have a circulating supply of approximately 18.9 million. That means there's still 2.1 million Bitcoin to be mined. And at a rate of $54,000, that means there's an additional 113 billion to be made in this industry. And this is with Bitcoin mining alone, and at a rate of $54,000 per Bitcoin. Imagine we will see 100, 150, or even $200,000 for one coin, and we aren't even talking about all the other cryptocurrencies that are out there. This industry has so much to offer. Bitcoin's total supply is limited by its software, and it will never exceed 21 million coins. New coins are created during a process known as mining. As transactions are relayed across the network, they get picked up by miners and packaged into blocks, which are in turn protected by complex mathematical problems that need to be solved. This process, of course, requires electrical energy, and as compensation for spending their computational resources, miners receive rewards for every block that they successfully add to the blockchain. In the beginning, miners were rewarded with 50 Bitcoins per block, and this number gets halved with every 210,000 new blocks mined, which takes the network roughly 4 years, and at the moment the block reward has been halved 3 times, and currently miners are rewarded with 6.25 Bitcoins. The next halving will be in 2024, so it's better to start now than later, and the last Bitcoin will probably be mined in the year 2140. But it's not only about mining Bitcoin. Miners also use their computers to verify transactions and prevent fraud. The more people mine Bitcoin, the more secure is the whole network, which is, by the way, decentralized. Miners are also processing transactions, so if I were to send a Bitcoin to any one of you, a miner would actually verify if the transaction is legitimate before it is added to the blockchain. And for every verified transaction, there's a small fee that is also added to the miner's profit. And at the current energy prices and difficulty rate, professional mining operations are able to create 1 Bitcoin at a rate between $7,000 and $11,000, which means for every Bitcoin that is mined, you make a profit of over $40,000, and that is at the current prices. Imagine if we see 100, 150, or even more, then you know how much profit there can be in this industry. Now, why should you mine your Bitcoins with us? At first, I want to say that all the pictures in this presentation were shot at our facilities just recently, 4 weeks ago, by myself and a professional photographer. So all the pictures are ourselves. So why mine with us? Meatec is in the Bitcoin mining market since 2017. And Meatec started its first mining operation in Austria, building mining containers for clients from Europe. We started with cheap energy prices, or at least what we thought were cheap energy prices, because you have to know that in Germany we have the highest rates in the world. So the first containers used green energy from a hydroelectric power station, and we really liked it. That's why we wanted to continue using hydroelectric power and found even cheaper energy prices in Irkutsk, Russia. With Meatec, you don't have to go through any third-party services. You host with us directly, and we are open to suggestions and wishes from our clients. As of today, we operate around 75 megawatts and currently build infrastructure for an additional 180 megawatts of green energy. Green energy? Yeah, you heard right. Siberia uses a lot of green energy, and we are glad that we can be a part of it. The Bratz hydroelectric power station produces 5,000 megawatts and powers the whole region, and this is not the only hydroelectric power station that is in the area. Siberia has several, and that can produce tons of energy all year long. The hydroelectric power station in Bratsk is the most beautiful one. The pure elegance and power of the Siberian nature is absolutely astonishing, and that we can use that power today and bring it to our clients is incredible. This is actually one of my favorite photos we just took recently. You can see it's really beautiful. If you want to see some more pictures, you can come by our booth later and see the rest. But back to our business model and why Meatec is perfect for all of your needs. We call it the all-in solution. Our services include everything from buying hardware over logistics to installing and maintaining your equipment. If you run a lot of devices inside our facilities, we can also offer special packages where we, for example, replace the fans if they die instantly when they break down to give you as little downtime as possible. And the best part with Meatec, you don't have to worry about any monthly electricity fees as we deduct the energy costs directly from your mined coins. That means you can enjoy your growing portfolio with a single investment, and you don't even have to worry about any recurrent electricity bills. Buy, host, earn, it's that simple. And of course, if you rather want to pay your monthly electricity bills in advance, you can also do that. And it's not only about mining Bitcoin with Meatec. You can mine every available coin that is out there. We just recently finished building the biggest professional GPU mining farm in Russia, and the best part, we still have open space for your graphic cards and rigs. Whether it is Ethereum, Doge, Litecoin, or Ravencoin, or any other, it's your choice, you decide. So it really doesn't matter if you want to host ASIC miners or graphic cards with us. We have a solution for everything, and mining has never been easier. Of course, we do immersion cooling as well, and it always depends on what the clients want and need and what your personal budget is like. What is the advantage of immersion cooling? Mining is extremely loud, but in liquid you can't hear a single noise, and the liquid protects the chips and boards from overheating. It also protects them from dust, humidity, or fire, and gives you the opportunity of overclocking your firmware. That means up to 40% more hash rate. All in all, immersion cooling means no noise, more profit, less downtime, and less maintenance. For our bigger clients, we also offer our container options that make mining even more efficient. And it doesn't even matter if you would like to have a 20-foot or 40-foot container. You can come to our booth later to discuss options. In principle, everything is possible. And in the picture, you can see Alex and me with our 40-foot container that is designed for S19 Pro machines. And these containers use the latest and newest equipment, and they are perfectly designed to survive the cold Siberian winter. Hosting your machines with Meatec comes with a lot of benefits. Broken devices can be fixed at our repair center, and we currently build an even bigger one. The picture in the middle is from our new building, which is still under construction, but you can see it's really big. And it will probably be ready at the end of the month, and our new repair shop will have workstations for 50 employees and a separate room for testing repaired devices to make sure they run well before we send them back to our facilities. We have 24/7 surveillance and employees on site to make sure everything runs smoothly, and we also have armed securities to make sure your equipment stays safe at all times. I think it is also fair to say that you can always come and visit us and watch your machines on site if you want. We are open to welcome you and show you around. And to sum it all up, we provide almost every solution there is to our clients, and we always have an open ear to suggestions and feedback. And as you can see, all-in solutions, container options, immersion cooling, high-tech equipment, There's graphic cards and ASIC hosting, no monthly fees as I explained earlier. We have a repair shop, we use green energy, there's 24/7 monitoring on site, and there's an uptime of 90% or even more. All that is possible when you come to us. Please feel free to follow us on Twitter, Instagram or YouTube, join our community on Telegram or Discord, and feel free to ask any questions via email or social media channels, or obviously in person here at this exhibition. Thank you for listening. Join us at booth 41. Have a great day and enjoy the exhibition. Thank you.